Hi everybody. Chilly one out here this morning. Last night I went to a new spot never been to before. I went in there and did a little scouting, and kind of cool out. It was real cold this morning. It's in the 30s. It was in the 40s. The wind was out of the north, kind of blowing 10 to 15. And I picked a tree and I got up in it about 20 feet. And that was around, probably 3 o'clock or so. Well, around 5 o'clock, I saw something, some kind of movement out in the distance, but it was up in a tree, on the side of a tree. And I kept watching it. And then all at once, it came out of the tree, and it was big. And so, of course, right away I thought bear. And I kept watching, and then there was more movement. And it was a bunch of deer, and I couldn't believe it. So I sat there for a while watching them, and they were feeding around this tree. What happened, what I saw in the tree was a deer had gone up with its front hoofs and kind of like leaned on that tree and was eating whatever was way up in that tree. I've never seen that before, and it was pretty neat. So these deer, they kept milling around, and I got my crossbow and sat there and waited, and quite a time span, probably 10 minutes or so, and all at once, these deer come flying out of there, and I don't know what they got all excited about, but they flew by my stand going full tilt, and I still don't know. The only thing that I was thinking right away, of course, was a buck, and I never saw a buck. And then I kept watching those, and I happened to turn around back to where they came from. Well, here was another doe down below me, and she took off, and she started blowing. And so that kind of screwed things up a little bit. And then I saw it turned off to my right, and there was like 3 more deer. They were a couple small ones in that bunch going. I don't think I've ever had that many deer at a stand in my life. And I never did get a shot. There was never anything really close enough. And then, of course, after the one started blowing, then the one in the original group started blowing, and I knew that was the end. So I got down about 6:30. But before I did, I heard some more noise. I looked down, and here's a porcupine at my tree. That's the second one that came right to my tree. There must be something on my boots. I put some beeswax stuff on my boots to try to help them be waterproof. Of course, it didn't work. But anyway, that was really a lot of excitement for not getting a shot. And so I'll be back there again. I don't know when. That's another problem. I don't know exactly how soon I should go back in there, but I'm trying to wait till next week, but you never know. If those leaves all fall, that's going to make a big difference there. So I'm going to maybe later this week I'll give it another shot. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.